So next we will discuss the various types of correlation. The very important and the basic type of correlations are the positive correlation and negative correlation. Both positive and the negative correlation helps to explain the direction of the correlation. So first of all we will see what is the positive correlation. So we can say the relationship is the positive when both the variable moves in the same direction. Okay, if one is going to the positive direction, other is also going to the positive. If one is going to the negative direction, other is also going to the negative direction. So if we are taking the example of two variables, like we are having x and y, two variables. If x is rising, y is also rising. If x is falling, y is also falling. So both the variables are directly proportional to each other. So that's why this kind of relationship is also known as the direct relationship. So it helps to explain the direction of the relationship, but it is not necessary that both rise or fall in the same rate. They can rise or fall at their own rate. Okay, so this type of relationship is known as the positive relationship. We can take many examples, like if the height is increasing, weight is also increasing. So it shows the positive relationship. The students who work hard always get the good marks in the exam. That is the positive correlation. And when the designation is changes, the salary is also changes. That is the other example of the positive correlation. Okay, so this type of relationship is the positive correlation. So next is the negative correlation. Negative correlation when both the variable moves in the opposite direction. If one is going to the positive direction, other is going to the negative direction. Okay, suppose we are having two variables like x and y. If x is rising, y is falling. Okay, so in this case both the variables are inversely proportional to each other. So this type of correlation is also known as the inverse relationship. So there are the number of examples. Examples like price and demand. When the price of anything is increases, suppose we are taking the example of the iPhone. When the price of iPhone is increasing day by day, the demand will decrease. Okay, more alcohol intake leads to the low memory. Okay, so it is mainly based upon the cause and effect. So beside that there are other types of correlation which explain the value of correlation, like the linear correlation. Linear correlation when the amount of change in one variable brings the change in the another variable but the ratio remains constant. Okay, if one variable is changing, it brings the change in the other variable but the ratio remains constant, it will not changing. That kind of relationship is known as the linear relationship. Suppose we are having two variable like x and y. If x is rising 1, y is rising 10, but the xy ratio is the 1/10. If x is moving 2, y is also moving 20. The ratio remains again same, 1:10. Then if x is moving 3, y is also moving 30. Then again the ratio will remain 1/10. So when the ratio remains same but one variable brings the change in the other variable, then we can say this type of correlation is known as the linear correlation. So next is the non-linear correlation. Non-linear correlation in which any change in the one variable leads to change in the other variable but ratio tends to change. One variable brings the change in the another variable but the ratio also going to change. Okay, so that kind of relationship is also is known as the non-linear correlation. Suppose again we are taking the two variable like x and y. If x is moving, y is also moving. If x is 1, y is 10. Okay, then xy ratio is the 1:10. If x is 2, y is 18, then ratio is the 1:9. If x is 3, y is 24, then xy ratio is the 1:8. Okay, so every time then the ratio is also going to change with the change in the variable. That kind of relationship is known as the non-linear correlation. Okay, so there are two other forms of the correlation. One is the simple correlation. Simple correlation, when we are explaining the relationship among the two variables. Okay, so that time we can say it is the simple correlation. Okay, like relationship again in the price and demand. Okay, and the other type is the multiple correlation. Multiple correlation, when we deal with at least three variables simultaneously, we are taking more than two variables. Okay, so when we are taking more variable to find out the relationship among each other, then we can say it is the multiple correlation. Okay, for example, we want to study the relationship between the yield with both rainfall and with temperature, okay, or with fertilizers together. So when we want to see the relationship of the yield with among these three, then we can say we are going to study the multiple correlation. Okay, so these are the various types of the correlation. I quote few examples, but if you have another example in your mind related to any correlation, especially with the positive and the negative correlation, then you can drop your examples in the comment box. Okay, so this is the end of the today's class. Hope you enjoyed the class and understand it. Okay, see you in the next class. Thank you.